Boa tarde. I am back again with another one of my junk food videos. I'm so glad people have been enjoying these. It is my pleasure to bring them to you. Obviously, it's a good excuse to enjoy some unusual snacks here around Lubango. I only have so many more weeks in Lubango, so I really do need to get around to sampling anything left that I haven't tried yet, eh? Okay, let's get right down to the first one. Can't wait. My Brownie has a first name. It's T-O-M. That doesn't quite scan. So, chocolate brownie. And despite having clearly come a very long way to get to Angola, this feels like the packaging has preserved it. Like, I swear, this does not feel like a rock inside here. I think this is still a reasonably moist chocolate cake. Oh, this looks good. It smells really good. The chocolate is very strong. Oh yeah, look at that. Huh? Yeah, that's a brownie. I would eat that. See how you taste. Pretty good. The best things going for it are that it's chocolate and it's soft. It's not especially rich or strong. And as well, it is so light that if you want something to really chew on, this isn't it. But if you want a nice, quick chocolatey snack, this is the one. Okay, on to the next one. So you may recall last time I got to talking about how we only seem to have so many different kinds of pop available here in Angola. And it does seem like you got your Coca-Colas, and their knockoffs. You've got your lemon lime type drinks. Possibly some of them will have ginger. You'll have coconut with pineapple. And, well, your orange drink, your maracuja, maybe some pomegranate. But here's something different. This is from the Planet brand, and it is anache, which is pineapple. And they also make pineapple coconut, which I've already sampled on a previous video, which I liked well enough. Not as good as the Blue brand coconut pineapple. Let's see how this pineapple solo iteration does. Flavor's nice and strong. It's not very carbonated, unfortunately. This is flat. Does this have an expiry date on it? In Canada, you would find it on the cap. If they have one, where would they put it? I don't see oh, here we go. Expiry... Best before... No, just the expiration date. And it... it looks like it was March. Okay, then that does explain it. Alright, well, okay, disappointing that it's a little flat. It is still a nice, strong pineapple flavor, so it's got that going for it. It's just, it won't do much going down. So, it doesn't have the richness that you would get from regular old pineapple juice, but also doesn't have the fizz that you get from pineapple pop, so that's a little disappointing, I'm afraid. On to something else. So this mystifying thing, I found this at the counter at Angola. Cola Pica Belts. Because when you're thinking candy, you think, boy, I'd sure like a belt in the mouth. Well, if you're from a Punch and Judy show, maybe that's something you would say. It's cola candy in the shape of a belt, and I guess it's sour candy, so sour cola candy. Why not? I like sour candy. There are stranger things out there, right? Give this a shot. I'm obviously not gonna eat all of these in one sitting, because that would make me pretty sick. For now, I'll just taste test one. Save the rest for later. That is a peculiar odor. Not exactly appetizing, the sour mixed with the cola. Let's see how it is. It's a very light sour. You can see that the little, oh, I guess that isn't really showing up on camera. The little sour flavoring, a little sugary dust on the candy is very light, so it doesn't come through as being very sour, but it's still recognizably sour candy. It tastes like cola, so it does the job. It do what it do. It is what it is. So, on to the next one. I don't really know what this is. I mean, I know what it is. It's Bubble Up. It's another imitation brand of like a Sprite or 7-Up drink. We've got plenty of those here, but everything else has some sort of brand name on it. This one is just Bubble Up. Like, it doesn't say Astro, it doesn't say Planet, it doesn't say Blue, it doesn't say Zip, it doesn't say Red. I'm freaking out here. What is this? Stranger still, the receipt identified this as Planet. So why isn't it just Planet? Why does it have a different name? Why this? Why now? Why here? Well, let's see if this one has gone flat or not. Oh, that's not very good. Oh, wow. Okay, that's too disappointing. Pops and appear to be both from the same manufacturer. I'm sorry. Oh, man. Yeah, it's too flat. The lemon, again, is very strong, which seems to be typical for the lemon lime drinks here. The percentage on the lemon lime is a lot higher here in Angola than it is in Canada, but just the flatness does not do it any favors. Oh well. This is what happens. Posso experimentar, but it is no guarantee that it is going to work out. Okay, one final piece of junk food. Hey, I got Bingo over here. You'll remember Bingo from a previous video where it was the coconut flavor, and this time I have hazelnut from the very same store, the Caribou. So I thought that coconut bar was pretty good. When I went on to eat the whole thing, I got to thinking, this is actually a little bit too much. These chocolate bars might be better if they were about half the size, because as you get towards the second half of that chocolate bar, you're just, I like it, but there's so much of it. But they do a good job on coconut. I'm willing to bet they do a good job on hazelnut. hazelnut is very subdued, and it is really sweet. Sweeter than like hazelnut spread, like Nutella. This is way sweeter than that. The sweetness is so high that it is almost blocking out the hazelnutty goodness inside. Again, I might find this one a little difficult to get through just because it is so sweet. This is maybe one that you take an hour to eat because trying to do it all at once will just make you sick. So good for what it is, but the levels are just not quite where I like them on hazelnut. Maybe if there were more chocolate, maybe this doesn't have enough chocolate in it. Or maybe that all that sugar's coming out of the chocolate. That could be. Maybe there needs to be more of the hazelnut filling and less of the chocolate around it. I'm not sure what. Anyway, so concludes another video. I didn't have any big breakout ones in this video, unfortunately, but we'll see what comes next. I promise I'm going to have more junk food videos before I go. All right? Ciao for now.